I had a helmet I really was excited to get into and to do. It was the Green Ranger. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. And so I did a test helmet first for my first try. And that was the red hood. And I thought the dimensions were good, everything was good, but the helmet fits fine on my head. When I put the first part in, I even put the magnets and stuff in here. So I got magnets and everything like that on there. It looks really good. There are definitely some paint imperfections, stuff like that. Some things I'm gonna change up next time I do this. But there, everything looks pretty decent. Not great, but pretty decent. Like I think the gray here on the mouth and on the teeth, I think typically they're silver, but the gray works just fine. There are some imperfections in the paint, not super great, and just some things that I'm learning as I go along. For example, super glue. Super glue is great to get stuff glued on, but if it gets on your hands and then it gets on the paint, kind of pulls that paint out, which is kind of a bummer. So there's some imperfections from that. Overall, very well. It turned out decently well. I also learned like the spray paint that's enamel, you can't do the clear coat on top of it. That's like gray and white. They're an enamel one, so it's like a 2-in-1. It has a kind of its own clear coat in it. You can kind of see that in lighting there. But the biggest flaw of this, and I did not plan on this, my other helmet would fit me just fine. This helmet though, I still have a visor in it. I'm still working on that, trying to figure out the best way to make a visor. Is the neck. So it doesn't fit around my neck. The head wise, it's perfect, it's fine, but it does not fit around my neck. This opening is way too small. I have a pretty neat, meaty neck. I was not planning on that. So I might sell this, or I might just put it up on the shelf and say, hey, here's my Green Ranger helmet. So I mean, it is really cool. I can fit it on just fine without the back. Take my glasses off. And so I can fit it just fine like that, but there's just nothing in the back there. You can see where my neck is at. Right there. So if you have a smaller neck, with the same size head as mine, that would work just fine. But other than that, it was really fun. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot with my new 3D printer. And the next one is going to be the Black Ranger. So I'm hoping the neck works just fine on that one, but we'll see. This was at 97% because some other YouTubers, they were saying, hey, I put 97% on this to scale it down a little bit. But the Black Ranger, I kept it at 100%. So we'll see if it fits, but once again, my neck is pretty meaty. And it may not fit, so which would be disappointment, but it is a nice decoration. I still got to figure out the visor. I had some plexiglass I bought from Hobby Lobby, which is pretty flimsy, and the way this wraps around like this, it's such a strong, like, steep part to it, how angle it is. It just split right in the middle there when I was trying to get it there and then glue it in, and it just split on me, and that kind of sucks. But I might sell this, see if someone wants to buy it, or I might just keep it as a decoration. I don't know, but let me know your thoughts. If you would like the helmet and you would pay some money for it, let me know how much you want to pay for it, and I will be more than happy to sell it to you. Thanks. Bye.